We are in hockey country. To be clear, the state of hockey here in Minnesota, and the Wild are ready to do exactly that. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. To the front. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. He says, let's get physical on that play. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. And he puts that one aside with ease. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Now over to Lacombe. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Directs it on over to Granlund. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. Strong defensive effort. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Schroden's got the puck. Moves it to Sturm. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And now it's to Middleton. And he slides it quickly to Sturm. Here's a pass down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Trouba. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! One-timer and a beaut.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Slides the puck over. Nothing doing.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Takes that pass back at the point. Big touch! He scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal! The Wild have shown their ability to counter-strike in a hurry as they even things up here in the first.
Yeah, it's almost as if once they got down by one, they started to be a little bit more urgent, knowing that the game wasn't too far off. And it's only the first period, right? So they want to stick with the game plan and make sure they can get it back to level. So they're back at ground zero.
Official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Ducks will lose a man, tripping the call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they've got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Wintercross lugging the puck. Fires it on net. Quick save. Great athleticism on the play. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Hartman's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Johansson. Slides it back to the blue line. Handles the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Minnesota's won the face-off. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he takes the feed. Minnesota's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And, James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Blocker save, and it stays out. Turn that chance aside.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves.
Up the outside of the iron, and will play on.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Taken by Vetrano. Stops it cold. Moves it quickly over to Stern. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tipping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Tarasenko's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Here's a shot. He scores and gives them a lead.
Penalty shots don't happen by accident, James. You have to earn the opportunity, and then you got to take advantage of it. That's exactly what he does. He has more time than he would have if he was just on a breakaway, but he finds a way to convert on the opportunity, having an impact on the game.
Sends a pass over. Good hit. Puts it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is shot, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Ducks need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. From the open ice, they gain the line. Hughes is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Hudas gets called for the trip.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Turns that one away. Anaheim's penalty killers get a hold of it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. And they get that puck down the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Tries to the sweet spot and rings the iron.
Minnesota's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Eriksson X going off for interference.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to...
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
Well, he did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Anaheim's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlson. Into the corner now. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Hartman stick handling in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Faber. And that's picked off by McTavish. What a steal in his own end. Pass to Seneca.
There's the net, almost out of the box.
Impressive effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength and we are still tied.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Holdie's going to serve 2 for holding on this play.
We see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You've got to make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
The Ducks once again send out their power play unit.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Bogosian's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Johansson. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Gustafson's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Back to the point he goes. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. And the PK unit keeps them in there. Impressive kill, keeping this one tied.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good, impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill. Well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Anaheim's got the puck. Harkins is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Moves it to McTavish. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. McTavish has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Brandon. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is. The Wild have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Eriksson gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
McTavish has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Breakaway! Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Quick pass to Vetrano. Oh, he stops him in the glove. Great reflexes there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Minnesota's got the puck. Tosses it on to Brodin. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Quick pass across to Manno. Takes it at center. Back to the blue line. Standing tall with the save. Cuts into the paint. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Gustafsson.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Takes the feed at the back end. Fires the one-timer. Denies him with the save.
Gustafsson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Anaheim's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Here's a blast. Denies him with a slapper. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Puck picked up by Zellweger. Slides it up to Seneca. And now he tries to get it across to Carlson. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is involved.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They've forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Knocked away. Dishes it to Eriksson Ek. Carries it across the line. A chance in front. Big save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Looks to set up at the point now. Gustafsson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Hartman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And that pass is redirected. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Boldy. Oh, great play to sidestep the post check. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a short pass to Trouba. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes out the stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Avoids the defender. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Moves it to Kaprizov. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Minnesota's picking the plot here in this third period by tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Moves the puck to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Quick pass to Vetrano. With possession along the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Huge steal in his own end. Puck grab by Paling. Here's a chance on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Wins the iron.
Minnesota's trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep bringing them off the post.
Killorn's got it against the boards. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Killorn's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Here's a blast. Turns him away. The Ducks have it now. Harkins gains the zone. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Kaprizov. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Overtime has started, and remember, you only need one shot to win this one. Sends the pass down low, and that's intercepted by Gudas. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, what a move! Stopped by the goaltender. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it across. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop!
Well, James, it's overtime, and I love the fact that he's emptying the tank here. There may not be much left, but he is digging in deep to find it, and that's what you have to do. You have to stay on the gas pedal, and you got to find a way to impose, to drive play, and not be afraid of making mistakes. You got to attack, and that's what he's doing.
On the redirect. Oh, you may call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Terry. And that pass attempt is deflected. Picked up, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Here's a short pass to Paling. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Game on a stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop!
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet. Chances at both ends.
Eriksson X won a big draw on their own end. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Ducks are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Boldy. Pass back to the point. Zuccarello's got the puck from the back end. From the blue line, they take control of it. Nearing the point. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Hughes. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Pass in front. And another pass. Comes to the front. Decides to think about it.
Petrano's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Minnesota's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
A critical draw here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman